Mayam Kurumzari to Nangreps Impact News ne Raz Nongthombam Manung Hutna hariba 360-degree analysis of news and events ta Mayambu Taramna Okchari Lagliba September ki tarik ani dagi Manipur Legislative Assembly ki Nongjumi Phom Hauraga hariba numit asimaktada Manipur yelong isimbu kanjanu ki damakta bill amma introduce tawni habagi thajaba thamkraba loinana ngasi hypo jadonangi Manipur gi koi freedom fighter oiban akoi ningtam lanmiam oibiramba hypo jadonangi marifu manga suba lekidabagi ningsing thorom pathokpada Manipur gi home minister so biriba deputy chief minister ga khangamna Manipur gi forum khudimangna yaba bill amma handaki nongjumi phom masida puthokani masida Manipur miyam gi community khudimaki support pami habagi wafam ngasi amuk hana reiterate tawkhibelare adubu cheraga sida hawkhiba august ki tarik 23 gi chayola machumna chathagada Churachandpur district ki oina maru oina anti tribals bill JSC Churachandpurna kaurakhiba haigadra ko gi week long agitation khongjang junction ba yamkan junction li ngasi machu junction li aduga ngasi ahing nong yai dagi na hayeng numilung mapung tara thoi taw khawba 12 hours ki Churachandpur district ki oiba bansu kaukhibel lere Churachandpur gi mioi mapan laikhidaba mamang chahi hari mapan se gi aroiba mathong mangam pangthokna anoba bill ama draft torok pamasi yaningde aduga bill pass of yaro habagi wapam ni aduga lagliba august ki tarik 13 da mioi mapan sene laikhidaba numidasi ahanba tribals unity day pangthokani haidun yam kanna sem sabagi thabak su leri adu matang sida hangba yaba question di tribals unity tribals singi punsin bodudi yamna phai adubu manipur si tribal khatang punsin laga yagadro bira manipur da leriba pur mayam se punsin mathok ta dabra unity of Manipur dagi unity of tribals in a hen maru erabra habagi wapam sulagli adu matang soisida taseng na kari gedamakno hariba wakhalon hariba education mayam live habsi matang da khana negu damakta ngasi impact news ki studio lengsin leibiribasi joining us tonight on Manung Hutna all tribal students union Manipur ATSUM gi president oibiriba ko yoja Joseph R Marni ahmad yoja Joseph Taramnokcheri welcome to the show appreciate your joining. Also joining us, United Committee Manipur UCM gi President Obiriba ko Oja ELANGBAM Johnson ni Oja Johnson busu Taramnokcheri welcome to the show. Appreciate you joining too. Ahan ba question si Oja Joseph the Laksari Oja Tribal Unity Day 31st August ahan bo in celebrate tawni observe tawni hadun yam kanna sangsali celebration ni wapam nate just not about celebration but this is all about commemoration observation. Nungai ta phongdok pagi haitare. Bill ohum gi mayokta adu bill ohum sida amadi already President SNP gidre Anoba Billama, Manipurgi, community Kudimana Yaba, Billama, Semo Haiduna, Rajnath Singh Home Minister, and Harakpagi Hosik Yamkan, Anoba Billama, Gamina draft or Masida, public key, and Tongan communities and give feedback Pibiru Haiduna, August Ketari Kumari Fauba, Gamena Tong Hang Hivalere, Adobo Hojuk Paubasida, Tarik Kuntarutagi Haitare, week long agitation, JSC Churachandpur, Junction Bahokre, Ngasi Hinunga, this is Pungtrai to give Banego Rishoza. Kari Habini. Ngasi chakiba rally sida marui ba koi slogan garai batare we want sixth schedule we want separate administration hills for the hill people save tribal from Manipur save tribal of Manipur save tribal from Manipur aduga atopa slogan amada government of India comma save tribal from Manipur government of India da koi gi request of haigadra appeal to ba Manipur dagi tribal sing sibu save to bi suma makal gi separatist ke wakalon separatism ke wakalon lakba kwaida ki chawba banner mamang da puba rally ki mamang da puba banner jida irisena total separation from Manipur matang soi diri koi Kashmir ki separatist ki ideology to koi Pakistan da yaw koi atoba leba am da yaw ge hai bana tragasu separatism ki separatist ke wakalon se Manipur su lakong mamita gum tauri bill ki mayok tale ramani adu bill da gi thaido khraga separatism da lai bi matang sida kari hai bi ninga
hui ATSUM na han ma kau kiba ban je 31st gi hau gar kauraga adudagi mathang thorak pa irang ne first week umbada su akhoi su Churachandpur da tam nuti gi chatlaga natar khar de le ga su dum lermi aduda akhoi na quite concern oi kiba si that the issue over the 3 bills and the 9 dead body. 3 bills ka mi mapansi hibase opportunists or radicals will highlight our issue hibase akoi na quite kisaba amani ado asheng basu hojik oina thore bill gi mapanda adu manung du da akoi ATSUM gi level da di hapta mai manung du da asibadu phum da ba matung da di our demand was like let's bury the dead let's give them a proper burial and then go on with the agitation ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ATSUM ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯤꯒꯤꯁꯦ full support ꯄꯤꯒꯅꯤ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ agitation in regard to the three bills which we consider a betrayal by the assembly and especially by the tribal legislatures. 하이라가 ꯑꯗꯨ ꯇꯧꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯃꯤ ꯃꯥꯄꯟ ꯂꯩꯈꯤꯗꯕꯒꯤ 마기 개노기 마땅스다 ATSUM가 opinion세 khara tongalakpadagi ATSUMse adudagi JSC-dagi consultative meeting dasu anamba yaudana dum lakharabani. Though we continue to give moral support as it is, we see it as a tribal movement against the government of Manipur continued marginalization haiba adugi agenda da dum lakhibani. Aduga akhoi adum agitation su dum yarba makhei adum khara support pira dum yauki. In fact akhoi na ATSUM na yaudaba matungda JSC na Chuchampur student body khoi ga JSC semaga adum issue se dum paikat khibani. Akhoi na chatpadu da ATSUM mathanda chatpanate and some yawi KSO yawi KSO general headquarters ka tawraga adum sigi movement sa dum launch tawge. Mathang September loirakanda su bill do na amalai khoi na tribal MLA. It is the duty of the legislators. Legislators khoi gi mathakta su khoi pien taba mayam pongdoki, and we appeal to them on their moral ground to resign also, which they doesn't do. Aduna adu like sumaina sum lakhibasida huzikti bill gi matang da nat tabi da khoi gi civil society akhoi tribal leaders mayam akhoi wakhan manadabadagi khara kanglup khara na dum sigi agitation se dum continue tawi tribal gi issue di adum sang na laabajina shi loira kan su laigini adum akhoi mathang ta na ATSUM gi di on tribal issue da adum yaugi gini adubu hoziki makki sidadi other than moral support akhoi ATSUM na di sidadi claim ta yaudre.
Okay, moral support na tana thodok na yaubule ti have ne dubu matang sai sida JSC anti tribals bill Churachandpur si kari haibe ninge ko gi anti separatist group amani in haibe anti separatist group amani in haibe kero do total separation from Manipur hari, save tribals from Manipur hari, government India please save tribals from Manipur.
Sigi Manipur dagi tongana taba haibna taraga separate administration haibra nataraga
adu supali roi pale separate administration supali aduka save tribals from Manipur pale Manipur dagi akhoi bu conview hairi mokhoina haidi tribals Manipur gi tribal sing tribe sing sina kana dagi no threaten oiri base kiri base kana dagi no save tok duri base tampak tadi lairiba koi valley gi mayam sina di including koi valley tribes other communities mayam si hojik yam kana focus tori si Manipur gi every community every group sing sibu kanna bagi protection bill lama seman si pass on si ekama olan si haibagi khongjang ni jangchali se karamta alienate obagi karamta hanthan kan bagi wapum di yaugre railway se jahi mangai manung da Manipur di orang matam da Manipur gi demography se makadang olani haibasi gi akibasi chingdo su tam do solo lerabne du tampaki agitation si di it is not against any community, it is for the protection of the every community.
Hojiki akhoina shigi migration gi se it's a policy matter. Akhoina agitation ama tawraga iho ama sagatlaga tawbo yaba thabak natte.
Okay.
The whole process akhoina tawise lemak la le. This is a policy matter. Si akhoina Kala Bazari yengaga 23rd century yengaga iho sagatpa. That cannot be done. This is a policy matter. Hozik USA da 2016 up till June the immigration lishing tara lokhat pada issue mat fe. Whereas in a small country like Germany the immigration 3 lakhs locally by June. Hanagi du yaung tapida. This is our policy matters. Akhoi gi Manipur da there's no policy. And we doesn't have no political capital and no social capital. Amana haibana chumi amana haibadudi tapam thokte haibagi type ta okay. The government have failed, the civil society have failed. As a society it's like kari ai si ke lan thum lepsan adugi type to oireba personal gi gain da talaga this is the land of opportunists and extremists
Okay.
radical gi mi sing na pairaga chatpa public domain da space ke shu yam chauna leitre ba hoje
Okay. Okay. Koi haina ba atopa koi Manipur tasum haina ba apun mana pangani united we stand divided we fall have ni du matang sidadi koi oja Joseph na takpir bisig matung na koi Manipur gi hojik lai ba situation asidi united we fail and divided we stand individually koi stand dawri habi wapum ni kari habi ni oja matang oja Joseph na lakchak
सिनेसिदा ऐना थम्जनिंग से चुराचांदपुर की जेसिना हजिक 4 days की मोय प्रोग्राम हम लाउथोकरे अगेंस्ट दी बिल साइतारे एंटी हिल पीपल बिल नेना लाउथोइसे सिगी ममांग दे कोई बिल मयाम लेबा अखोइना हजिक येंगदौसे क्रोनोलॉजी ऑफ इवेंट्स कोई नैनेदब याद्रे लेट अस हैव सम फैक्ट चेक खर तौरसे अखोइ चुराचांदपुर की प्रजा सिंगना 31 अगस्त अखोइ ममांग दा होगिबदु बिल की मैक्ट प्योरली तौरमे अदुब इन बिटवीन मधु पास तौर मतुंगदा था अमा अनि जंजन मतमदा करिगुंबा एजेंडा से तोंगान बमा थोकोदुम तौवे से फॉर एग्जांपल एकोई से मेजॉरिटी कम्युनिटी ना एकोई ट्राइबल पॉपुलेशन मैम से डोमिनेंस लेरे रेशियल डोमिनेंस लेरे काइना हाइबा दिल्ली दे याम कन्न तौवे अन अखोई की करि हाइनी अखोई की पूरा लेफ्ट बिदा चथाइबा कैंपेन हम तौवे अदगी ngasi issue अखोई दुम थेंगनदुनि सेपरेट अखोई की हिल की एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन न पीयू कोलोन हाइस अइना ख्वाइदगी नुंगाइतबा हाइतारेको एज ए सिटीजन ऑफ दिस अखोई की स्टेट सिगी सिटीजन अमा ओइना अइसे मी अमा ओइतारगदि अइगी लम सिगी मी अमा ओइतारगदि अयम स्पेसिफिक ओइना पनगदौबने से फॉर एग्जांपल हिल एरिया सिंगसी तोंगानबे एजेंडा अमा मिक्सअप तौसलकांदा पॉलिटिसाइज तौरकांदा मणिपुर सी अखोइगी डिस्ट्रक्टिव कैनोमदा अखोइगी स्टेज अमदा पुरकना बखोनबा मी सिंगसिगी लांगदा थुब्रा थुदब्रा हाइबसिगी असेसमेंट अम चंगे मरमदी हौजिक सिदा अखोइ याउ खंगिरंगबनी हौजिक आउटर ट्राइबल कैनोम हाइ फोरम हाइब्रा
आफ्टर मणिपुर ट्राइबल
फोरम सेमजन करे सीगी कन्वेनर से गाइडोन हाइबा यूएनसी की प्रेसिडेंट यूएनसी हाइबा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन सी मागी पोजीशन से अबाउट द 3 बिल्स हन नैना होब्राबा कोगी जेसी ना मखोइदी बिल सिगा मरमदा कैम दरकार लेतेन हाइगिबा मीने है बट अदु ngसाइगी अखोइगी मूवमेंट ने कंखला कांदा दे सद हिल्स चुरा सामर कंखला कांदा सडनली जंप तौसन गरेबा मोइना अदुगा एजेंडा सी लाना सेट तौसलाएबा होजे अदा अखोइना हाइजेनिंगे देसिनिदा मसी अखोइगी परमानेंट पॉलिटिकल एडवर्सरी अमा ओइना यूएनसी गुम्बा अदगी अतोप तोंगा तोंबा यूजी ग्रुप खराना चथब कैंपेन सिदे से अखोइ प्रजा के सिविल बॉडी सिंग यावबसे सि चुमब्रा लानब्रा हाइसिगी अमा लाखदोरे मरमदी हौजिक आउटर अखोइगी कैनो ट्राइबल फोरम काइन सेमिसी दिस अगेन डिसइंटीग्रेशन ट्राइबल की मरक्ता डिसयूनिटी थुगाइब नत्रो दुदि मरमदी ट्राइबल की पॉपुलेशन सि अखोइ मनुंगदसु याम लैरिना इनरदसु अदुना मसिगी कैनो सिदे पॉलिसी मैटर दी हाइबा अखोइगी सोमना कनने यस एजेंट अखोइना सोना कन चंगसिंगदब पॉलिसी मैटर ने हारेगासु सबवर्सिव ओइबा अदु पॉलिसी अमा अखोइगी परमानेंट एडवर्सरी सिंग चाथारप सिंगसिदा मतेंग पांगसनबसिदी चुमब्रा लानब्रा मरमदी अखोइ हुजिक डेमोग्राफिक ट्रेड अन हाइसे पॉलिसी मैटर सि यायबा 1980 दा when first agreement was signed between अखोइगी government of Manipur MSU MSCOC to matamdu there was no voice from anywhere from Manipur matamdu the foreigner haibase identify torakanda madu ekoi deport tokthoksi haibase yanari neba the same agreement was reiterated in 1994 aduga ekoi hujik akoigi tribal leader karana hujik kana haibiri dana separate administration haibase any stage of our historical continuity sida political continuity sida kadai wai da no ba ekoigi tamgi singsina chingi da akoigi madugi administrative dominance legi gap 1947 da the Manipur Hill Area Regulation Administration Regulation 1947 da what was it section 3 ki makhata entire hill region was accountable to the Maharaja in council the same act was constituted regulation was constituted under the Constituent Act of Manipur masagi dui makhada chingi tongan separate administration ama state gi cover togodobuni haibase hek hoba Bharat British na India thado ko matam da Manipur na pre-merger da hanjan ba matam se 47 dagi haura la aba 56 da village authority hill administration sem gre kadai wai da no ba haidi hill gi administration se hill gi mi sing sina mabu gi mapu waraga makoi na exercise of delegation of power se tawra kanda tapna adum hugji pog la aba haziki modification sine sina final stage da haziki ADC hairi sine mayam sigi punjal akanda houzik su tribal development lady ko department ma hangdana aina haijabadi madu karigino soirei se hena sugum ma leina why kidubugi processing sina why they felt alienated natraga economically deprived to be socially deprived to in khalise it is makogi marak se su ngasagi on makogi tribal leaders sing su responsible person khara di yaure haba haidi chak ma chakhot bugi khongjang se se phajana sengna to se da lana torba haiba chingna ba ma layaba aduna adu aidu da leibanina aikogi historical chronology je ko ni yeng matam da di never in the history administrative history da aikoi na hekte madu dominance tawni haiba si maram di leite maram di aikoi gi leiriba ek sing sina regulation sing sina irai lai na crystal clear oina pura separate sanctity oina chingi si dum lei gra aduna houzik su adum leireba leibin
chingi oiba clear separate administration adum leichari haibani hoju phau phasda valley na natraga particular community amana valley gi chingda dominate torubi dominance hegemony di leibusu nati adu matang size da kari haibiningi separate administration 6 schedule haira badagi hojekti total separatism jo hairi oja joseph da laksake
haiba mi sing natabina khum se ka lu doi
taseng na valley dagi adu gi pose leibra
hozik leiba se administration everybody is not satisfied whoever
valley people are also not satisfied.
The more the intensity might be different. Density might be different, and then an administration cannot satisfy all because resources are limited and wants are unlimited. That's the. Smaina tawbasida akoina laibasida howzeki political change lakpasida akoisu political change mayamse international national gi oiro iho mayam marak sida dum yaw banina iho mayam marak ki su mi gi matau se ta tamning ma leiba do we really aspire those habati khoi isada di khanjada it's for the Meitei, it's for the Naga, it's for the Kukis. We aspire for everything which everybody gets in the world, everybody gets in any parts of the world. We aspire. It is right to aspire, but we have to also be practical. We have to put our feet on the ground if we want to lead our people. When you lead the people, you are not doing it on your individual. Many people will be behind you who will follow you, and where do you intend to take them? The capacity of leadership have been failing, not only on the political front, even in civil society leaders. Our political leadership, our political capacity, our political our civil society capacity, leadership capacity has been failing. This we see it from the number of agitations that have gone in the past. Mamangi agitation achauba chingi su tampak achauba chakarabane mamangda. Sising sida kari, have we ever achieved that goal? Please mention it in the last 20 years. Aina publicly service to le pase chahi kun phajale. Issue achauba ching da su le tampak da su le. Loishan ba Nongthombam yoba. I'm a pure example. Adurdi akoina government da yam tainai. Yes, government is the policy making body and the legislatures. Akogi civil society, so we have to look ourselves also. So where do we lead our people? We cannot always blame those other people. We have also to look in ourselves.
Introspection.
We never take responsibility on ourselves.
Even leader we need introspection. Continue
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗꯤ yes ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ historical ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ setback ꯑꯃ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ Hinduismꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯨꯗ some sort of ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ alienation ꯈꯔ ꯂꯩꯈꯤꯕꯅꯦꯕ but ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ still ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯐꯥꯎꯕꯗ modern ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ post ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ statehood ꯐꯪꯉ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯤ majority ꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯉꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯅ on behalf of ꯃꯩꯇꯩꯒꯤ ꯋꯥ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ yes ngasai haibibado leadership haibasidi self criticism to sometimes we must accept it adu natragadi says for example for the last 30-40 years aikoi majority oribo aikoi di always at the receiving end for anything bad thing happening anywhere aikoi kaigumam tawrago su aikoi se adum tawe adu I also accept that from akoi gi marakta gi su some people some yam too vocal loiba kharana may hurt the sentiments of fellow Bretons of the hills. I accept tawjay adubu in all these koigi ngasai historical course sidai sida administrative continuity political continuum ama lakma sidai sida is there any responsibility on the part of elected leaders of the hill areas makoigi responsibility sidi moise blanket kaino lie ama da kupsul thamdoribra makoidi do they have failed in discharging their duty as a leader of the hill
okay
maramdi adugumbagi poche akoi hujik thengna de maramdi thengna de maramdi akoi gi de oi tara ko se akoi thina ngangna base akoi chingi de akoi thengna de even akoi na khanje base ngasai gi akoi gi ultimate akoi gi democracy have se gi meaning se still hujik fawbo madu hijack tobra maramdi se akoi gi ATSUM leire ko akoi HMAR na haibibudo adumai tawdona tungan masi body singsina civil society body singsina ngasagi funeral burial tawrasi ware floor kanda overnight in one night how it has changed na kaimta tawya da irang sakre ka main tawrino people boys sakam tawbra through some pressure adugumbagi amasu lei haba adubu aikoina haijebadi people to people engagement haibase yes very good sign adubu aikoi still we are at the receiving end akoi dum oi aduga any akoi major activities in the hills without the consent and without anything akoi chingi area singi authorities singi ayama yauduna single thing cannot be done by even the government bypass to sungya yade as per the existing laws of the country state gi pi constitutional provision pi ba mayam si matungina chingi thabak inkhang sing de aikoi na manipulate to ingam ngam de aduga every formulation of policy program has to be initiated from the hill akoi tribal body sing gi tholaka do bone aduna funding the khangde amada khangde economic survey akoi na hekte example amate yengbu ya hill district manga laigene sigi mari sina aikoi gi tribe valley gi sidagi su in terms of fund proposition dagi makoi na hel ha aduna ai haijari na fund ju lei amasu lei aduga masi phajana properly disaster ga to the right people of the needy akoi need akoi gi needy person hill gi chinau sing de yauraba yaudra haise questionable oidra mamdi akoi gi tampak ta hoji tampak ta ba valley da ba akoi food security gi dang da phangba phangda kan ngangnari dan ado sometimes voice khara chandel lagi tholpa matamda nongalaga madu thokpa ngamgidaba cheng phangdaba adu karai chakhiba thigatpa ngamdaba adugumba kharasu lady lay haibase akoi admit tawminaba chummane haba adu wani da adugumba kharadi akoina madu fajana akoi se free and frank on rakanda akoi yam thuna akoi ngasai gi hoji highway ba even bill se hoji bill se hana precondition thamambado JAC na maramdi bill do reject tawra abna back to square one oire have adu itara ke right time we discuss maram the demographic threat perception se as per 2011 almost 50% yo maduga 1980 dagi tawguni na wasaki ba government na hosi fok tawdre aduga akoi another koi kanom da 5 years amade train sina he matam dadi demography sina akoi gi migrants sina 50% yo kana Manipur gi pura upside down of political scenario ma laktoi ne adugi demographic threat to aikoina perceive tawrakanda chingtam pullakanda united force ma sahurakanda maruina changjan gi doise imphal haibu wane chingda
su changdu
changin more chingda haina chang
Manipur haisi akoi gi tampak khata da nate Manipur does not reside in 4 districts of Manipur koi district mari khata nate district mapan sida Manipur se pullaga same ibne marmaduna Manipur the sok pai si chingtam ani mak loi solok turni atuna matang sai sida united force ma hills and valley gi apun ba pangal ma fudo ku matam ni adubu lagli ba august ki tarik 13 ma thoi ngasi deki numit nini gi matung ha ba tare masida di united tribals khatagi oiba force ma sem kan ha ba gi ahan ba tribals unity day pangto kotari on the backdrop of separatism, not on the backdrop of integration of Manipur. Manipur se punsan na bagi wakal londa tribals unity day na taba Manipur se thukai bagi wakal lon ki mami ma chaun tari atubu taseng na tribal unity ra natraga disintegration of Manipur ra habi matang dasu khana jage prem tlo jage prem sonjera ki impact nesu meng tal ni. Welcome back. Adun ekbir basi Manung Hutna a 360-degree analysis of news and events with me Nongthombam. Housing breaking news ama Yaure Imphal Ziribam Lambida yamna khudong thiba thok do haiba tare Deputy Commandant Second MR gi khogi guard oriba Deputy Commandant Dangi Maitegi haiba tare makhogi escort party dagi Naga insurgent outfit any chingnaba myo singna gun point da AK-47 rifle ani aduga insas rifle ani loaded magazine yauba nongmai mari habata AK ani aduga insas rifle ani laukhare Imphal Ziribam lambi gi hogi civilong hariba Tamelong district ki mafum masira thokibani Ziribam dagi Imphal tamna lakpa matamda hariba hogi unidentified masak khangdaba naga lalhobani haina chingnaba myo singa sina hariba hogi dange maitegi commander deputy commandant dange maitegi escort sing dagi hariba nongmai mari si laukibani masini breaking news aduga makha tarakpo ina ngasi khana jariba topic asi Churchampur da yamna kana changsel liba khongjang aduga maru ina laliba august ki tarik 13 da pangthok kodriba tribals unity day ki matang dani khana jarimi ba si aduga ngasi ki topic se da khana ngin ta impact news ki studio lengsen reviri besena ATSUM gi president oibiriba kogi oja Joseph R Marni aduga UCM gi president oibiriba kogi oja ELANGBAM Johnson Juni aduga mathangi question je oja Joseph da dum lakchar oja oja nu ngai takpirami aham bada bill se mamang chegi August 31 da pass tabu matamda koi ATSUM bho yauna khongjang changchan ba yaromi aduga hairiba miyoi mapan gi aroiba mathong mangam si loisalasi harku matamda mod khena balak padagi ATSUM se tam tamna moral support piraga physically tam lap thori habni khongjang sidagi adubu matang sida hangba yabadi ojana sung sai takpi khiba khogi leadership gi political party oigera CSU oigera khogi leader mayam se luchingmo mayam sigi failure ni haiba tare khoi Manipur gi every khongjang khodi makta mai pak pangam tribisi adubu matang sai sida han objective si bill ahum si anti tribal oi bese kadai degi no matu semdok mina si habi wapu mayam su tampak tagi hills tagi throw tong no lari atubu handa ki tanja si dasi hills amadi valley animang yaba bill semhauro haidna center tagi su harak lerabani chingi minusu khangdo lerabani tampaki minusu khang lerabani atubu objective si hana anti tribal bill orame haibadagi bill singdu anti tribal orami haram badagi objective demand si makada on thok kibagi mamim tabagum tawri haide demand se khoi 6 schedule PBU gumba separate administration total separation from Manipur PBU haibagi mong da lakpu sidagi Manipur government su hairiba miyoi mapan sigi aroiba mathong mangam pangtho asi burial tawrasi haina haiba targa su pangtho pangam dan lairi bese demand se hana bill si anti tribal oirami maramadun anti tribal oidaba bill ama sembiu haram badagi hojik si 6 schedule separate administration da chakhi badagi masi ngasi gi chaos ngasi gi charang na bese lakpane khambi bra kare hebini oja
Sigi tribal gi oiba administration separate whatever it is sidi hana dagi sudum ka group section of the society section of the tribal group sidum lai rabina it's nothing new 6 schedule laiba demand ai sang queen lai raba it's not nothing new aina sai wai da haining bati hojiki personally under my leadership I hana so hai I will not bargain over a dead body
okay dead body the bargain to roi
this is beneath my ethics
okay
sigi matang sida whatever the other issues these issues will come there will be more difficult issues that we might be facing also sigi na luba issue atai ju thorok khibya ayaba this is one of the issue but the issue of bargaining over a dead body haiba si matang sida koi September day thorok pa matang sida su ATSUM na thorok pa matang su thare Manipur government haiba si thajadar di okay we'll go to the center era center da su challaga center ga ngangna raga center na in return da pira abane these 3 bills will not go through haiba si in return da pure in return da pira ga phumge tor kana so yakidabane. Very unfortunate that the tribal people have come down to such a level that we are doing business over our akoigi laibak thibada akoina laibak thiba thongdokpada thongdok thokpada akoina sigi mathakta kai kari atai mayam amuk thammi se se
hena laibak thiba
laibak thibani aduna aina hozik haizaning badi nobody is perfect. We know the government is at also many faults, including the center government. Many issues will come again also. This will not be the last issue. That will be faced by the tribal.
Last issue nati have to was matang sister ko ano but government draft bill se maglei re aduga hariba draft bill si mayam gi feedback se loroga semdoga community khudi mona yaba bill ama produce taguni have ni ngase maksu deputy chief minister home minister ga khangam na hypo jadonangi ko date anniversary gi thorom pangthom matam da phongdo ma lere ngasi ngasi ma bill si puthokani hedana group khudi mona yaba aduba hoji phaugi onadi hadi masigi suggestion pirak patam pakki group kharana pirak panatna chingi site gi pirakpa laitri asum gi site gi di propose to given comment feedback pp gi balai
city it's a legislation government
but government is asking feedback from everyone
no let them magi feedback to karam bomong the pido you know that's a legislation let them pass the
propose bill ama hana pire na government propose bill ama website ta thagale mayam na loi pare matung sir hari ba proposed bill sina Chingtam animaki mayam sibu protection pige duribra. Is there anything which is against any community amagi mayukta legada ba close yaw bara yaw taragadi semdok sinjin tahubudu adi assembly the puthokting ita tahoksi haibne
aduti government gi kenone it's government prerogative
okay
ko akhoina respond tawba tawbududi aduna atop aman sigi nahan khai bill mayam tawbu se government na akhoi response ni bra sigi je khar sensitive oyer na ga ni baywane ba adugi sensitive oyer kan akhoina response tawra kan akhoi response to lawni habisu leite
okay response lawni habilete adubu mamangi PMP hatar protection of Manipur people's bill 2015C assembly the puthokpu matamda pass okhi matamda tawgra matungda GSC ki site tagi natraga tribal community ghar dagi pondro mafam si GSC ILPS na dictate tawba point sing to adu ditto as it is chap manana bill Manipur ga mena putho e produce tawre pass tawre haina khibelai handaki matang sidi government is calling feedback comments suggestions from everyone mayam dagi loen ma kawune Andak sida pihog da taragadi amuk semak pa bill duso mo jesi ILPS ne dictate to bo point khatang bill da hape har pe wapum sulak pe
akhoi na 3 bills critic to khiba points into the handak ti include ti to khidra
okay
if pa ba akhoi na ATSUM na critic to khiba 3 bills ki matang du it's very structured and it's very relevant for a bill ne handak ki sidadi adumado touched oiba laite
okay
we also akhoi su high bay wane oi tampaki khak darkar laiba na te ching su darkar laiba ni ILP koi hanadagi ATSUM gi platform de di lai koi ILP pamina is the way how you proceed it's the way how it's you included things which are not viable to us high bay hoziki bill je government ibni let the government pass it there are tribal legislatures. If we are not satisfied, we'll inform our legislatures. The legislature also have to participate at some point of time. Moi lawmaker layega yeng ta de handak. Akoi MLA kun lay jingje yeng ta bne ba handak.
Okay.
Moi hana ta hogdre hay badinla handak ti yeng agya ba.
Okay MLA kun sida mari di amuk koi resign hai gadra informal resign to ro sulai dibni oh mata hai bi hoja
ma lai JC chura chanpudai chum condition ama set to yare mamang the bill ahum du point to yam specific oina 15 ga su say 51 hill area committee bypass to some pandi pan gre hausik hana demand to requisite kenu mayam se criteria hai tare moina haziki JC na pama mayam se noina koi satisfied oila se bill se same si even kaigumba if chingi khoi intellectual haidra natraga expertise haidra mayam se participate tawgi ayab leirabra mokoi chu yahol lasi akoi punna phamina rakanda CSO sing kari sing akoi gi amma gi point pina rakanda common ground amada akoi bill ama same se assembly da akoi madu putho si introduce tawrasi magi natural course hana demand tawgi type da hill area committee da pi resi noi pai noi no chalala se adugi matam du phauda JC gi position se aikoi bill darka oide separate kanone
administration
adugi question nama la eba aduna some aikoi gi permanent advisory kharana sanaba lila da
okay
aikoi gi moi gi lang da thuraga ta khreba laibak disintegration gi campaign na changjil khreba masidi aikoi gi hana degi aikoi gi permanent advisory singsina tawraga lakraba adugi political makoi gi subversive activities में आम मनुंग चलिबा मोई policy program ने मसिदै सिर एकोई यावरगा लैबसे चुमरा लानबरा हाइबसे तंग खंदान नेगे अदुना every formalities नत्रगा every एकोई की criteria set तब में आम दो नोइना बो fulfill तोरा कांदा सेम बिल बाउदा अदु रगा सु हायरगा दोबा पोजीशन हम द लै रहबा अदु ओइतारगति sensible नत्रगा एकोई की लैबाक सिबु नुंगसी जबा nationally feeling du leiba ekoi gumba mayam dani punjal lakanda chingtam punjal laka sigum mi mayam se forcing se ekoi irak tagi khaido ki bodo yam darka oire ba hosi arna hosi ekoi chingi leader sing chida hosi bill ma sem se je more chi lawrane hosi sarkar na law sem any bill se yai harsu hairo yaro harsu hairo maram di pi bata bane natrego se for the sake of always opposing it whatever good or whatever bad
adu handak jeti am chaw maram lere handak Manipur bena draft to giba bill se kariyumba assembly de introduce torga pass to bomak targa su masibu yaro idabag yam chaw maram lere maram di 9 bodies asi ba ma panji hujik mortuary de leri mokta leri maram dona masilo isandringa da bill draft to yaro puthok yaro hedona mamang da ultimatum pi giba lebani na that will be the only reason this time handaki matam se di madu warathong mali aro ibu question je oja joseph ta lakche oja di khoi tampak da su lebi bani chingmi oiba targa su adubu tampaki changsali ba khongjang natraga tampaki attitude tampaki behavior koi ki keno siga hai tare ki as far as bill sig concerned bill sig mari lena na hai batare okay tampaki mi singi approach hai ga CSO singi changsali ba khongjang agitation asida kari pen double bi kari to honing hen khan bi aduga chingi mio sing sina hairiba tampaki agitation si tampak khantagi nate manipur pumbagi ni sidi oja jo khangber ngoni tampak ta leibani na manamaduna matang sai sida as a kaita mediator as a bridge between hills and valley kari to bi yan khan bi critic as well as suggestion
adogi question do lantring
ai bi pani go ja
hai hoziki Outer Manipur Tribal Forum na 4 days general strike over se ATSUM gi platform dagi sigi
okay
agitation strike se reconsider tobiu
okay
aina
September gi tarik 1 gi ahing nongya degi na September gi tarik 5 gi ahing nongya pa ba numin mari ni gi ko go to general strike se reconsider to honing e
reconsider to tobiu aina appeal to jage sida akhoi tauba issue sida public mayam gi yai phanabani ado public ki yai phanaba oiringe sida hojik tagi dum yai phan se corner dagi sunata bi right now people need more space they have to work numit khuding gi chara tan bani sing na numit mari kari chage dobuno hai base sisu khanda batai hojik chuchampur dadi hafta ama pura
tarik kuntrukte ho
kharabani another 4 days hai base ai reconsider to honingi adu ki damakta khoigi outer manipur tribal forum da ATSUM ni taraf te ge na appeal to jai se ki strike se reconsider to na ba hojiki impact tv gi through the gi
okay aduga bill siga mari lena na criticism hai tare so ibakara hai di to honing da ba aduga tawba ya ba as a bridge kari haibini
sigi issue sida di hojiki chakhibado aina atai wari sanabada aina hai ching gidi chawpa ma yanaba amale ama kitang hak chatho su haina ba loimak yai tampaki mi si yana di bhagini da ko
okay Tapaka Chinga Hana Yana.
No. Tampak machine, making machine Hana
Okay,
Yana.
okay.
Adu itard, when the majority doesn't lead, when there's confusion among the majority, there will be more problem on the minority.
Okay. Okay.
The majority are not leading.
Okay, majority singi marakta lingjan manandre lead tawdri habni.
Final comment tawjing. I could majority sing disunity issue wise niko. Say my opinion is different opinion lay bi. I'll pick matang the I koi 1980 dagin house of I koi pura one line kan om the koi la chum me haba. I koi amata mas disunity lay teba. House aina final question ama hangjining se. JC Churachandpur ki final ultimate demand se kaino. ILP bill ama natraga Manipur ki koi ki demographic threat perception ama laidana koi yellow mi kanna ba bill ama same sunga yaroi. Maram de koi noina adu same ba yaroi maram de koi mi sungum pumoi hairagadi. Madugi argument to di let it be for 1,000 years. Madu sakam tawro sinai haijeni. Madudi Aikoina fight to ribang si changjin libe se Churachandpur praja ki su yawe. Churachandpur praja se hayeng hoji aikoi sidagi changjin gi ba mitop singchina hayeng ta gi ne ba. Adugi phibam do dai da sembi ga no ba. Maram de aikoi majority se aikoi we are always at the receiving end for the last 20-30 years. Aikoi kaim ta tawdana la khra bane. Aikoi gi mi phurak pada aikoi tawgi dra bane. Aikoi gi pick khra ba 8% sidai sida every community noina ba koi lehin khra bane. Aikoi karim ta haiba leite ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯨ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯅ ꯗꯟꯗꯤ ꯄꯤꯈ꯭ꯔꯕꯅꯦꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯌꯦꯁ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯤꯁꯇꯣꯔꯤꯀꯦꯜ ꯄꯥꯁ ꯈꯔꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯆꯤꯟ ꯏꯅꯥꯎ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏ ꯃꯔꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯩꯈ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯐꯥꯎꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯂꯣꯟꯗꯨꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯃꯠꯇꯅꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯆꯤꯡ ꯇꯝ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯃꯟ ꯐ꯭ꯌꯨꯆꯔ ꯍꯟꯗꯛ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯐꯦꯕ꯭ꯔꯨꯋꯥꯔꯤ ꯆꯠꯈꯤꯕꯗꯁꯨ ꯈꯪꯕꯤꯔꯝꯒꯅꯤ ꯆꯤꯡ ꯇꯝ ꯑꯃꯠꯇꯅꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯇꯧꯈ꯭ꯔꯕꯅꯦ ꯖꯦꯁꯥꯃꯤꯒ ꯅꯥꯒꯥꯂꯦꯟꯒ ꯈꯟꯅꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯇꯝꯄꯥꯛꯇꯒꯤꯅ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯇꯕꯁꯨ ꯐꯥꯎꯋꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯗꯅ ꯆꯨꯔꯥꯆꯥꯟꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯍꯌꯦꯡ ꯑꯋꯥ ꯑꯅꯥ ꯇꯥꯔꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯥꯡꯂꯨꯞ ꯈꯔꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯅꯗꯕꯒꯤ ꯍꯨ ꯀꯥꯝꯁꯤꯜꯂꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯏꯄꯥ ꯏꯄꯨ ꯀꯥꯎꯊꯣꯛꯑꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯅꯪ ꯖꯥꯠ ꯑꯃꯅꯤ ꯀ ꯍꯥꯏꯔ ꯐꯥꯎꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯃꯗꯨꯗ ꯌꯥꯔ ꯂꯩꯊꯣꯛꯀꯗꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯎꯕꯝ ꯊꯣꯛꯇꯦ ꯁꯤꯅꯤ ꯏꯄꯥ ꯏꯄꯨ ꯍꯧꯔꯐꯝ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯂꯝꯕꯤ ꯈꯪꯉꯕꯗꯣ ꯅꯪꯗꯤ ꯅꯥꯒꯥꯅꯤ ꯅꯪꯗꯤ ꯀꯨꯀꯤ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔ ꯐꯥꯎꯗ ꯌꯥꯖꯕ ꯀꯥꯡꯂꯨꯞꯀ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯛꯑꯒꯗꯤ ꯈ꯭ꯋꯥꯏꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯉꯛꯄ ꯃꯤ ꯃꯈꯜ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯒꯅꯦꯕ ꯃꯄꯥ ꯃꯄꯨ ꯌꯣꯟꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯃꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯥꯔ ꯇꯣꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯁꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯏꯄꯥ ꯏꯄꯨꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯛꯏꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯜꯂꯕ ꯌꯦꯜꯍꯧꯃꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯦ ꯄꯨꯜꯂꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯃꯠꯇ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯂꯣꯟꯗꯣ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯆꯪꯁꯤꯟꯕꯅ ꯐꯒꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯤ ꯈꯔꯅ ꯏꯔꯥꯡ ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯆꯨꯔꯥꯆꯥꯟꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ ꯑꯄꯨꯟꯕꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯂꯣꯟꯁꯤ ꯆꯠꯂꯤꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯆꯠꯄ ꯉꯝꯃꯤꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯉꯝꯗꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯋꯥꯍꯪ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯑꯃꯅꯦꯕ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯆꯨꯔꯥꯆꯥꯟꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯨꯞ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯖꯣꯁꯦꯐ ꯃꯥꯔꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯤꯔꯤꯗꯨꯅꯦꯕ ꯃꯤ ꯃꯥꯄꯟ ꯂꯩꯈꯤꯗꯕꯗꯨꯒ ꯕꯤꯜꯗꯨꯒ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯃꯔꯤ ꯂꯩꯅꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯂꯩꯅꯔꯝꯃꯒꯁꯨ ꯔꯤꯖꯦꯛ ꯇꯧꯈ꯭ꯔꯕꯅꯤ나 ꯐꯨꯝꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯃꯔꯝꯗꯤ ꯐꯨꯝꯗ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯃꯔꯝꯗꯣ ꯕꯤꯜ ꯁꯦꯝꯗꯅꯕꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯛꯑꯒꯗꯤ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯆꯍꯤ 1,000 ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯒꯁꯨ ꯃꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯃꯥꯏ ꯄꯥꯛꯄ ꯌꯥꯔꯣꯏ ꯃꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯗꯨꯗ ꯕꯣꯛ ꯗꯥꯎꯟ ꯇꯧꯒꯗꯧꯗꯤ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ
ꯑꯣꯀꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯑꯣꯖꯥ ꯖꯣꯁꯦꯐꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯤꯈꯤꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯚꯦꯂꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯩꯇꯩꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯛꯇ ꯂꯤꯗꯔꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯛꯇ ꯃꯥꯟꯅꯗꯕ ꯂꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯁꯦ ꯑꯦꯁ ꯐꯥꯔ ꯑꯦꯁ inner line permit system yelhongmi indigenous communities of Manipur bu kannabagi khongjang sidadi masida leadership the split tawbagi mamidi amata legidi haije batare karai no jana obiri se leadership split taw haise
yelhongmi kan base kharana de kari hanagi phibam du da changaga kanga dawbni haiba hawi
okay
Karena STO laga kanga dawbni hairi karena
okay adu
tharaga kanga dawbni
objective chamane adu di keno mogi keno khena biwani approach khena ba step khena bai tare
another debate there is another debate
same target but different route
that's the thing hozik haiba organization mayam su leiri naga gi naga laikre kuki laikre at least there's some semblance of unity. Jingmi tribal hairzu pun may other su ko e lising taraga e nai yum kun cham mathak thadok naraga laina kha adu su pun mangamin.
Okay, 1991 ki case ki matunda
we can still live together. Not very difficult haibadi arwai adu su to
Canada su leminabang ami adubu Canada ba tapaki missing ati leminabang amdre
she highwise it's some as government na political capital leitabadagi natraga khogi social capital leitabadi hoji reserve ta chatna bane ba ko hoji aina shoi khre natra shoi ga dawba thiraga chatna ba lam oi khre ba mana tawradi aran bo eramasu maram lermgani haide ba hoti shoi dabdu shoi haibo matam yau khre ba
Okay.
the level of our deficit in social and political what do I say capacity who is capacity out there but how out there politically or socially para zero ta ka kang re ba adu thau do yaw do kan da di pam ga thinarak te thang na mi do nung thom ning ya ba we're looking for people to blame but we cannot find any others to blame nowadays except blaming one another here sitting here aduna aina hanba hope the leadership capacity not just political even social also we are going through a very difficult phase Manipur gi oina
difficult oi ba
but this will pass
tangkak amata adu
we cannot be always like this
okay difficulty gi matungda nungai ba stage dum lakani habani adu hojik
le hela di nongalam dai na
ya mamsel adi nungal atur habani afa basul atur habani adu lakotri ba nungan bagi numit mangal si karam makhali ogedri bano tribal unity day di numin ni dangai khre adu Manipur Unity Day integration of Manipur de karam banu meta lakatru habagi acho wahang doni wahang asigi pakhum Manipur ga mena pi dong nate wahang asigi pakhum de Manipur gi every community every individual na ai gi haiba selfish oiba wakhalon thaduk maraga aikhoi mayam gi haiba wakhalon da lak matam da United State of Manipur haibadu arkadru bani on the non ngasi on manu hunigi thorom se matang chwadlu sunjarge ngasi gi thorom se oja johnson amadi oja joseph lembirtuna thorom se ba thawai happy khiba amadi mapum phan bidamakta oja ni bo amukana tha japondok chari appreciate your joining masini ngasi gi manu hunigi thorom ngasi gi edition se karam to bi khoda khan brak pa yagane khoi mail id ri impacttvnews@gmail.com natraga khoi Facebook page www.facebook.com/impacttvmanipur da join to biraga comment amadi feedback tha brak pa yagane. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us from the other side of the screen. Until next time, this is Nongthombam signing off. Kurumjari.